Hello everybody, PikaPlusHD here, and in the last episode I left on a cliffhanger what to name this Caterpie, and there have been quite a few comments, but one person has suggested the name Minion, and straight away I was kind of like, yeah, that's going to be a name. So that's what I've chosen to name that Caterpie, and never gonna give you up because it's Rick. Get it? Yeah. So Vegas is hopefully not gonna die here. This is where the grind happens, and we get to find out if I'm any good at the game. This is gonna be where I'm gonna make the most mistakes as well, because of course speeding up, you don't realise stuff until the last minute, or you don't spot something that you probably should. And Caterpie can't quite hack it there. Neither can me on a Mario Kart Wii Day. Ha! Funny joke. Ban miss. But yeah, let's quickly heal up our Pokemon because we do not have much time to spare. Because I do kind of want to get the first gym within our reach, at least by the end of this episode, because generally, you know, the first gym should be episode 2 or 3, and I know this is a small group of episodes because for some weird reason it will not let me do anything to do with like verifying my account, so I can't upload longer videos. I guess that's because I used to make a lot of accounts and I used to verify them all for some weird reason and then never use them. Hopefully I don't ever get poisoned by Poison Sting. Ooh, that's a crit. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. And unfortunately it's time for Sparky to come out, Thundershock itself. Come on, there you go. That's a Kakuna, and I believe Vegas is probably going to be more worthy of taking this Kakuna down. It's going to harden, so we will definitely be speeding this battle up for sure, because this harden technique that they use, there you go, crit hit, and that's a level up. Hopefully we don't completely overpower Vegas and then make a silly mistake and kill Vegas, because doing that would be one of the worst things ever. We found an antidote though, so we might be able to use a potion on Vegas. I really just... Oh, I completely forgot they had that animation in this game. They don't have it in like any other game that I've played recently. Or at least I don't think they do. Yeah, another battle. As you can see, I'm deliberately going for the battles, which I know some people might disagree with this strategy, but I'd just rather go with the battles. Probably also at the end of this episode I will be grinding, because I am aware that there is a gym which we will probably take on this episode, followed by Rock Tunnel, and I am aware that throughout my whole team there is a major weakness to rock, ground. You know, that's kind of why Mankey I wasn't gonna use very much, but of course, because this is the first gym, I do need Mankey to be at least like level 10 going into it, if not higher, because I'd rather not risk taking like a crit hit Rock Tomb. And you may be surprised by the amount of damage that a crit hit Rock Tomb can do, because I've been surprised before, and let's just say I normally end up dying pretty quickly at that point. This Metapod is hopefully what we will find Minion will evolve into. If I've remembered the evolution scale correctly, that's correct. Of course, you can't always guarantee that I've remembered the game, unfortunately, because I have not played Pokemon in a long time, and I'm playing this because my computer is actually letting me. So currently I've got like a really bad computer to the point where I am struggling to do anything more than just like Game Boy Advance games. And Weedle, that should be a 2-hit. Yep, there we go, 2-hit knockout. And we don't even have PP for the move. Poison Point, no. Poison Point, no. Poison Point. Hopefully it doesn't have Poison Point, but still. You've always just got to watch out because Poison Point's like straight away #1 big threat. By the way, Rodent's probably never going to be used. Looking at that, it's probably going to end up being like a complete TM HM slave. Oh god, that Weedle! Oh no, not a fan, not a fan. Straight away antidote. I'm happy if it slows me down. I'm happy if it takes some damage out of me. I'm not happy if I see the poison. Yes! One more poison and I would have died as well, I think. So I haven't got any more antidotes. So I was kind of hoping that I'd live as far as I can. And that is what I've done. So that was Viridian Forest. We've finally got through Viridian Forest. And I know that only took like 6 minutes, but it is just, for me, 6 minutes in this game does kind of feel a little bit more than 6 minutes, if you know what I mean. Because when you do a Let's Play, the boring bits are very boring, and the fun bits are very fun. It's really hard trying to explain it, but all the weird travelling bits where you have to travel like all the way through and meet wild Pokemon all the way through aren't very fun. But the moment that it gets to, oh hello, this is great, I've got this Pokemon and it's a big battle, then you have a lot more fun. This is why I'm kind of scared about Geodude. Defense Curl can kill me. Not to mention, I think, oh, Minion is probably going to evolve. I will definitely be changing Pokemon here back to Minion, because I do want Minion to evolve very quickly in this game. I know for a fact this Sandshrew is going to be the end of me. Oh, oh no, no, I made a bad decision. I made a bad decision on this team. That's going to be the end of me. Damn. Oh. What can I kill? Nothing. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know Vegas is already in battle. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for telling me. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. That was the end of me, I swear. I effectively was just sitting there going, no, 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 the run is over, the run is over. Just sitting there already going, my team can't get past the Sandshrew. Because I just saw how much damage that scratch did, but that one critical hit effectively saved my life there. And that's a very good thing to happen. Question of the day, have you ever had a point in the game like this, in a Nuzlocke for example, where you kind of thought you're over, thought your whole run is done, and suddenly out of nowhere it's like, no, your run is not done. Your run is far from over, and you suddenly realise that you've been saved by some weird luck. Because that's one of the first times for me, but I know other people have had it happen so much, and I'd just like to know the experiences other people have had. By the way, Vegas with that karate chop, very good. And oh, come on, let's get some karate chop on that. I know for a fact Vegas can probably take on Brock, and we're probably going to need some special music for Brock because I do not currently have a stereo mix working, because of course this is a really bad computer, and as I've already said, I can only record Game Boy Advance games on it. I can't even record them with game audio, so... Oh, I'm so scared. Why have I started this? Why have I done this? Why have I... Oh, great, minion. It's one of the stupidest things I've ever done. There you go, Vegas. Karate chop. Oh! Karate chop. Yes. Karate chop. Yes. Now that's what I wasn't too scared about. That one I could have probably lived. The good news is that that's an evolution if I can survive this battle. The bad news is that now we have to rodent. And here's an Onyx. And I think the sound they make is something on the lines of dur 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 dur. I have absolutely no clue. And it's rather heavy, so I think a low kick is going to do quite enough. Yes! Yes! I thought the crit would happen and bad luck would bear. But that didn't quite happen. Rodents gained 2 or 3 levels. There you go. And I defeated Brock. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Yeah. And then it has the weird and Minion Nerd Harden, of course. I just thought I'd do the music because it is some rather special music, and I know it's a shame that it's not going to happen and it's not going to be playable, but yeah, that's it from me for this episode. Remember, question of the day, please answer in the comment section below. Have you ever had a moment where you think your whole team's going to just get wiped out and you have a really lucky break right at the end or right in the middle and you think it's all over and it's just not? So thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next episode.